I'll really come. Put your phone down. Let's talk about it.
Okay. Sorry. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I can't remember.
What's going on?
Oh, my brain's gone.
What's up?
Oh, burnout, mate. Just tired. I'm so tired. I'm like the most tired person in the world. My brain just keeps going, like halfway through a conversation. I'll be like, what? Like I literally have got no idea what is going on most of the time. Like I'll be talking to somebody and then my brain just goes completely blank. Have you ever had anything like that? Like a burnout-y kind of...
Yeah, as the business has got a lot busier, it kind of gets a lot more difficult to manage it all. There's so much going on. Got to manage people at the same time.
It's just a lot. And also I think like we're coming into December and I'm at this point, like this happened to me last year, you know, when you're just not your own priority. Like you're not your priority because you're working, you've got mum life, you've got business, everything, and it's just impossible to say no, which isn't a bad thing. But I've never actually, let me Google, what is burnout? All I know is like sometimes I'll have like 12 hours sleep and I wake up and I'm still fucking exhausted. It's just a killer. What is burnout? I'm going to ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT always knows. Burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged and excessive stress. It can leave you feeling overwhelmed, emotionally drained, and unable to meet constant demand. While often related to work, it can also occur in other areas of your life, such as caretaking or relationships. Causes: prolonged and excessive stress, a complete lack of energy and enthusiasm, emotional exhaustion, a sense of hopelessness. That is, you get that with imposter syndrome, don't you? And difficulty managing activities that were once meaningful. Impact: it can lead to a reduction in productivity and feeling of being unable to keep up with life's demands. See, this is me, right? Because I want to be at work all the time, but then sometimes I'm like, I have not got the energy today. Anyway, burnout is very real. I think there's more of it than we actually probably realise as well. Like most people that like on Instagram and stuff, that they just look like they're killing it and they're probably knackered. Should we just go and have a nap? Anyway.
What do you think you can do to kind of help?
In December you can't do anything. I don't know. What can you do? Reduce your load. But then how do you reduce... Right, if you want to be successful, how do you reduce your load? I don't understand how you reduce your load.
Delegating doesn't really... It helps a little bit, but then you've got to manage the people as well, don't you?
Yeah, but delegating doesn't help. Particularly when you're a bit of a perfectionist. And when your like work is your life, when you delegate it to other people, then sometimes that can be even more stressful. I just think sometimes it's about just being able to just take care of yourself and say no. Like that, I think, is the biggest thing. It's just about saying no. I think like in December, like it's not funny, but my self-neglect is wild. Jordan, I don't know when I last shaved my legs. Like, I actually don't know when I last shaved my legs. As the other thing, well, I think like it's so much fun having a business. It's so much fun, but there is so many things that I then notice, like in my own character, that start to change. Like I become more irritable, but then I don't become irritable at work. I become irritable at home. Like my temper is shorter. Like things that really wouldn't normally bother me. Like say for example, like something stupid, like I get home and the washing bowl's full. Rather than just emptying the washing bowl, I'll just lose my temper about it. And that is, and because when you're at work, like you have a coat of confidence, like you wear a different character to when you're at home sometimes. And it's really hard that transition between so much more extreme, because at work you're like happy go lucky, you're bubbly, you're all of these things, and then you get home and you're like the Grinch. I turn into the Grinch when I'm at home in December. It's not a bad thing, and I love my job and I wouldn't change it for a world, but yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's hard when you have to switch it off, and when you do switch it off and you're at home and you're by yourself.
Oh, it's impossible. And my phone doesn't stop. Sometimes I just want to go, okay, I'm going to put my phone down and not look at it for 12 hours. That's where the Lego comes in. People wonder why I love Lego. And I always say to George, you know, if I'm stressed, because I'll produce loads of Lego, because it's the one thing in my world where I can shut off completely. I'm not using my phone. I'm using my hands, so I'm not distracted easily. And I can get into my own world and just de-stress. Like, it is the best tool. And I think actually sometimes a way of managing burnout is finding a tool that suits you, that takes you away into your own world.
Yeah, some sort of outlet.
Yeah, like an outlet. Like if people go to the gym, I am not going to the gym. I go once every 2 weeks for 45 minutes. Or like
Spa.
cooking. Spa. It's so bougie.
I like a spa.
You're so bougie. I think though, if I was to go to a spa, that I'd critically analyse it. The same way as like if I go to a hospital, I critically analyse. Yeah, I don't know how to. My friends tell me I don't know how to relax because I'm always in work mode. That's a good thing to do, but I can't go anywhere without bumping into somebody that's work related, which is always good. But it means that you go to a desert island and there you are bumping into clients. Oh, yeah, it's a brilliant position to be in, but sometimes it is hard to relax. You've got to always be on your A game. And I think only other business owners can relate to that. Like you always have to be on your A game and then you just don't prioritise yourself whatsoever. Fight or flight.
Constant fight.
Fight or flight. Okay, next one.